Hey, what's going on, guys? This little video here I'm gonna do is a video to Event Skeptic Ronnie and Awake Souls Jason about a couple of things I want to just address and bring to your attention that have been going on these last couple days. First, want to just get this out of the way quick and give you this message here, Jason, on what I believe and what I feel, since Ronnie is a whole new can of worms to discuss about. But I was working last night out in the field, turning on the irrigation water and stuff, and heard your live stream, so I was listening to it for a little bit, and I turned it on right at the point where you were talking about Dan Pratt and a couple other things about the world, and you're talking about the rapture and this and that. And let me play this, see if I can play this clip real quick, what you said that I want to talk about. And this is excluding Dan Pratt. This doesn't have anything to do with Dan Pratt, even though you mentioned him. So let's listen real quick.
The people that we're talking to are people that are fed up with this world. They're sick of it. They hate it. I hate not the construct of this world, but the way it's being run. You know, we've got people like Dan Pratt out there that want you to get mad and go out and try to throw out the, people, politicians and stuff like that. And he's totally oblivious to the fact that all the people in these positions are part of secret societies. They're all on Team Satan. They infiltrate the Jesuits, the Freemasons. And the only way anybody's ever going to see the change that they want to see in this world is through the Creator coming back, Yahushua coming back, and destroying all the wickedness that we're fed up and sick of. And we have that promise in the Scriptures. And,
now, what I want to discuss about this is I totally disagree with this mindset, and I think it's a terrible mindset to have. And Wes Truther always mentions this also. I don't know, how many people listen to him, but he mentions the same thing. You, me, all of us, we can't just sit back in a chair and disregard everything going on and say, "Oh, Jesus is coming back. It's all going to be taken care of then. Jesus is going to take care of it. Jesus is going to take care of it when he comes back." That's a horrible, horrible mindset to think about things. Everyone's saying, "Oh, end times this and that, and the last generation." Well, let's just say that Earth goes on like it is now for another 100 years. Okay? And you have that mindset and you just sit back and not want to do anything preventative, address things, inform people, bring awareness. Let's just sit back and not do a damn thing about it and say, "Oh, Jesus is coming back and he's going to take care of it." Well, there goes 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. And how much is going to progress the way it's going right now if you just sit back with that attitude and do nothing about it? That's what's been going on. Think if 50 years ago people didn't have that mindset of, "Oh, the Savior's going to come back and he's going to take care of it." If they didn't have that mindset and they were preventative about everything and wanted to do something about it, you know how different things would be right now? If we were the Dan Pratt attitudes, if we all had the Dan Pratt attitude, and if back 20, 30, 40 years ago, everyone had the Dan Pratt attitude. Do you realize things would be a lot different right now? I mean, I understand what you're saying. Oh, they're Masons, they're secret societies, they're Jesuits, they're this and that. They've had this master plan for hundreds of years, this and that. But you're forgetting they're the 0.01%. 0.01%. Think about it. You're telling me if everybody got all together and, just continued informing others what's going on, that nothing will happen? I mean, 0.01%. Let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's say 1%. Okay? Do you understand how many more people that is? I understand they have power. I understand the whole situation. But that mindset is a terrible mindset. And people don't need to have that mindset. You don't need to have that mindset. It's ridiculous. I mean, Wes Truther gets fired up about it. He says it's, it's the pansies, the pussy, wait for Jesus to fix everything type of Christians. It's ridiculous. And always just the rapture's going to be soon. It's going to be on the eclipse. It's going to be on the 23rd. And then you guys even said the other watch dates are your birthday and Ronnie's birthday. I mean, that's just absurd. It's absurd. I mean, I try to get along with you guys, but it's just these couple things that it's ridiculous. And Ronnie just sparked me over the edge today and yesterday. I mean, I don't know. It's just a dumb mindset to have. I mean, I don't even know what else to say about it. To just say, Jesus is going to take care of it, so we can just sit back in our recliners. I don't know. I mean, that's like saying the same thing as, referring a Dan Pratt, aggressive, go protest, start a revolution, get people built up to change things in this world and make a change, or at least try, even though if there's a slim chance of making a change, at least try, at least say you tried, instead of sit back and say, oh, I'm not going to do anything because Jesus is going to come back and smash them. I don't know. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's like, and then you went up, well, that's what's prophesied. Yeah, of course it's going to happen. But no one knows the time or the hour. It could be in 50 years from now. It could be in a year. We don't know. So, I mean, you got to live thinking of your future and what you can do and try to do to improve it. I mean, wait for Jesus to return Christians. It's, aside from the hibernating, asleep people, aside from the asleep, that's the attitude that has caused everything that we have presently in this time. And it's progressed all these years. So, I don't know. I mean, you can't just be helpless, be a helpless, wait for Jesus to return person. That's like saying, David, don't fight Goliath. Jesus will take care of this when he returns. That's the exact same mindset. Exact same mindset. And the numbers of an awake collective of people, it'll grow and continue to grow, twofold, threefold, fourfold. Especially the things that are out nowadays, the things that are going on, the technology that's here, all that kind of stuff. Your soul's awake, Jason, but your body's asleep. That's in this present time world. That's all I gotta say with that attitude. Now going forth with Ronald, you are ridiculous. Yesterday and today, what is that all about? What is that all about? I mean, that is so uncalled for, so immature. You're an imbecile. I mean, you get the YouTube phone book out, the YouTube Flat Earth book, phone book, for every single person and make a video about them. Every single person. I understand some of them may be what you're saying, but for every single person to go through and make a little 60-minute mouth-off smartass vid is ridiculous. You spent all day yesterday and all day today making that video. I counted like 40 videos. You made 40 videos about this. You're a shill, you're exposed. You're a shill, you're exposed. Like all these people are supposed to know about your water level experiment. Like all these people are supposed to know about your water level experiment. I mean, I guarantee you 80% of them, 90% of them don't know. And if you did it in terms of, for the reason for them to know, that is the most stupidest, most ridiculous way you can get them to know about it and informed about it. That is not the way you want to go about this. Let's say if that's the reason why you did do it, so they know and they're informed about it. You think they're going to want to have anything to do with your water level experiment after mouthing off like that in all those vids? You're a shill, you're exposed, this and that. No, they don't want anything to do with you. You're getting... those vids are getting everybody to hate you. All those people you made those videos about. You're just giving them a reason to hate you. I mean, maybe that's what you want. I don't know. But in terms of PR, in trying to advertise your little water level experiment, that's the stupidest way you could do it.